Hello and welcome to Saturday Morning Wartoons. My name is Shane and I am the Dungeon Master, and here I play a game of Dungeons and Dragons with
Tristan, that is me, and I play as Destructo, a Warforged monk.
Yep. And so today we're going to continue on with our adventure. Destructo kind of moving through the world as he tries to gather allies for his ultimate battle against Tiamat.
Yeah, not a very good idea making up that backstory.
Oh, you did it. You did it. You wanted to fight Tiamat, so you're going to fight Tiamat.
Okay, but at one point I also want to fight Demogorgon, you know him?
Well, funny you should say so, because today you're not going to be fighting Demogorgon.
Yeah, but I am going to be fighting demons or something.
Maybe.
Possibly. I want to.
We shall see. Well, so Saturday Morning Wartoons is just a one-on-one game with me and Tristan here, sitting down, playing together, and just having some fun. So hopefully you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy Saturday Morning Wartoons.
Yep, grab a bowl of cereal, grab your blanket, sit down on the couch, and watch.
Yep, just like I used to watch Saturday morning cartoons back in the day. All right, so
Wartoons and cartoons.
Wartoons and cartoons.
Wartoons is like a cartoon of a war. Welcome back to Saturday Morning Wartoons. This is a cartoon of a war.
I used to call that X-Men, a animated series. Anyway, so to recap, last week, Galax and your new dragon pet.
Yeah, long story.
Your dragon pet took off in the morning looking for some breakfast, ended up killing a few bathing lizard-like creatures. You managed to take one, fashion a little cot thing for it, I don't know, and the dragon is now dragging that thing across the road back towards the village, or back towards the Naga stronghold, right?
Uh-huh.
The Naga stronghold? Okay, so you guys were heading back to go meet with them, and as you were crossing the main path, the main sort of trail heading towards the camp, the settler camp, you saw off in the distance a group of soldiers approaching. You decided to go and meet them.
And I saw one of my old friends.
Yes, you saw Gillen Amaro leading this legion of soldiers who are assigned to sort of scout the area and protect travelers who are now trying to settle in this volcanic desert.
That's pretty much what I'm doing, except I'm doing it as a two-person army.
Well, you originally came here
with one plant and one baby dragon.
You originally came here to seek out your former companion and kind of got a little sidetracked, meeting a gold dragon, meeting the Naga, negotiating peace with the Naga and the settlers, and the Naga are going to aid in the safe passage.
Yeah, what, am I trying to extend my trip here?
Maybe.
Also, this place isn't necessarily a place you want to go for vacation.
All right, so continuing on from where we left off, you and Gillen break off from the rest of the legion of soldiers. You reach, bless you, you reach Galax and your red dragon. However, as you approach, you see a wisp of thin black smoke coming up from the area where Galax and the dragon are.
And then I'm gonna grab Izanagi and then shoo, and then take out my arm blade. Shoo.
Okay. Galax turns around, looks at you. Boss, if you want me to cut you off a piece, you don't need that sword. And you can see the dragon has apparently cooked the lizard-like creature that you had previously saved and is now turning it into barbecue.
Barbecued lizard.
Barbecued lizard. Galax is gnawing on a piece of cooked meat. Gillen... Destro, is this, what's going on?
I do not know.
This is pretty disgusting. The stench is foul.
I know. Although I don't actually have a nose, so actually I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you, the stench is foul. You sure you don't want one, boss? Oh, right, you don't eat. And Galax is sitting there munching away. The dragon is like in the belly of this.
You mean he like ripped a hole?
Ripped a hole in the
and
belly.
then crawled into the stomach?
No, just chewing at the stomach. Gillen, seeing a red dragon wormling, draws his greatsword. Foul creature. Stand fast and fight me.
And then I'm gonna get right in his way and say, I'm trying to make him good, so if a good guy attacks him, I don't think that's necessarily gonna help him be good.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Persuasion?
Persuasion.
I'm dead!
What did you get?
A 5 plus 3 equals an 8.
8.
I am dead. Well, more rather, he is dead. Dragon.
Your time in these wilds and in death have softened you. Stand aside, my king, so that I may rid the world of this foul creature.
And then I'm gonna say...
And he's like right in your face now.
And then I'm gonna say, he's with me, so you mess with him, you mess with me. And I thought we were friends.
Make an intimidation check.
Yeah, I so should not have done that. Well, 2 plus nothing equals
When last we fought, I bested you easily. Now stand aside.
And I'm just gonna stand right there.
Very well. I do not trust this creature. The first moment I see any sign of trouble, I will put it down in its tracks. I see you are determined to keep it alive. So be it. And he kind of brushes past you. Walks past. Where is the dwarf? We must go to find him now. Is he at the camp up ahead? I can see it there. It's like far off in the distance. You can see it sort of on the horizon, flapping tents, things like that. The Legion is just now fully past you guys.
I don't actually remember if he was there or no.
He is not. He was not there.
Okay. No, he's not there.
He went with Ethira, the Naga. Okay, so he is with Ethira, the Naga.
Okay. He's actually with a Naga.
All right. Let us leave immediately. We shall go.
Alright, and I think I know the most likely place where we can find Naga. And then I'm going to look in the direction of the place where I first found the Naga.
Okay. As the sun is getting slightly higher now, still sort of early morning, just above the horizon, you see the shimmering outline of the city, the ancient city up ahead. You guys start walking there, and not long after you arrive at the obelisk that you went into before, you find Ethira and Pistori waiting outside. Pistori was that Yuan-Ti blacksmith.
Right.
They seem to be doing repairs on that mechanical automaton that guarded the entryway into that chamber where the Yuan-Ti led you. Ethira looks at you. I see you have new allies.
Mm-hmm.
Curious. Very well. Shall I take you to your friend then?
Yes, please.
I believe you will be most overjoyed at his progress on our promised agreement. So she leads you into the city, and you go back into that underground chamber that she had before, where you see the old, it's like a lava tube has encased this massive plaza. You can see burned out shells of buildings. Every once in a while you catch the wisp of a sulfuric smell, rotting eggs. You pass over the bridge, looking over the river of magma hundreds of feet below.
Well, actually, the guys that actually have noses catch those wisps.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They can pick that up. Galax and the dragon enjoy it.
However.
There's one who doesn't. Gillen is retching at the smell.
Even like.
Morgo is busy at the forge. He is crafting what looks to be plates of armor for you to wear. However, he turns. My master. I haven't been able to finish our agreed upon items. I've learned a lot. This material is rather strange to work with. But I think I'll get the hang of it eventually. Not ready for you to use yet.
Okay. Well, all you need to know is that it is fireproof, and also I think it's lava-proof.
No, it'll definitely give you some measure of protection. It's not quite prepared yet. Sorry. Ethira approaches from behind after escorting you through there. There is a matter at hand I would discuss with you. It seems your former companions, allies even, who betrayed you here, have unlocked a temple that has long been sealed. A strong demonic presence rises down below.
Yeah. And then when I hear about them, then my crystal eyes are gonna like flash with a murderous look.
Oh, it's kind of like glowing red and black.
Yeah, for a moment when I hear mention of them.
I see you remember them.
Yeah, I do. And then
We
suddenly,
still try to reclaim the city from the damage that they have done. What do you know of this place, if anything at all? Shall I tell you? Come with me. She takes you back through across the bridge to the main plaza that you were in before. You, Galax, the dragon, and Gillen all make your way with Ethira, and she brings you to a massive building that is just, there is a wall of black lava rock and this building almost protruding out from it. Structure massive. It has columns coming up from the top and all the way down the entire length of this wall, probably about 70 feet tall. And you can see massive double doors made of some sort of crystal-like material that is a very murky, it's not clear crystal, but it's got this murkiness to it, but you can still sort of make out shapes and colors inside. She goes to the door and runs her hand along the side of one of the door handles and pushes it open. It just as she pushes. It almost looks as though she's got some sort of superhuman strength, but you can also see this sort of magical pulsing as her body sort of pushes against it. She doesn't have hands, obviously, but she kind of pushes against it with her body. Sorry, she doesn't run her hand. She runs her tail along the side of it and pushes it with her body as it opens. And as she enters in, you see a massive library. Possibly hundreds of thousands, if not more, books line this row after row after row. Almost looks like a half-mile deep. 3 levels high. More books off to the side. You're not even sure how far the walls go in.
Geez, this sounds like a paradise for me, because I read way too many books.
As you enter in, there's almost a waft of air as though these doors have not been opened in a long time. This city was once home to powerful mages, sorcerers, religious zealots, and the like. Meaning, basically, powerful religious figures who...
Ancient religious mage thing?
Yeah, so it was a place of learning, basically.
Oh, like an ancient mage school.
Sort of. But a whole city of people like that. Not all who lived here in those ancient days practiced the art of magic, but those that did held on to their power absolutely. The only thing they could not stop was nature itself, and that is how we find ourselves here. Some say that it was the mages and those tinkering with magics far beyond their power that brought this curse upon this land. But far more than just this city was destroyed in this cataclysmic volcanic destruction. But we still have some knowledge of what they had learned, what they kept here.
Yeah, well, I can tell that it destroyed more than this city. It destroyed the whole island.
That it did. I would bring you deeper into the cavernous ruins below. This city held many secrets. Most who came here wished to practice their powers and magics away from the prying eyes of those who would punish them for their gifts. But along with the knowledge and powers of magic comes destruction, evil, those who would have less noble goals and seek powers beyond this world. There is a catacomb deep beneath this city. I believe that is what those Yuan Ti have unlocked. I feel a presence here, and I request your aid in seeing it put down for good. I cannot go myself. My people must maintain their hold of these upper portions of the city. And as we have already agreed, we are looking after those travelers coming to and from this realm. And she looks to Gillen at this point. Will you venture down and put down whatever is there?
And then I'm gonna just take out Izanagi and my arm blade and say, well, I agree. I'm gonna do it.
Wonderful. I can show you the path, but I cannot take you there. And so she sort of wanders through the library. You find off to the side eventually, and you see more library going deeper and deeper as you move through these halls. She eventually ventures off to the side, and there is a door. A long staircase going down, no light inside. Galax hops on top of the dragon as the chamber narrows. The staircase goes down, you light a torch. Some sort of magical light begins emitting from above the head of Ethira as she slithers down further and further. You eventually come to a door, and as she opens it, stench of just stale air, mildew and grime sort of pours over. Air just fills out, and you see a dust cloud shoot out as this door opens up, and air from the chamber you guys are in rushes in. I do not know where those two Yuan Ti have run off to, but I believe this is where they came, for I feel this presence here. And she takes her tail up above her head. The light kind of follows the tip of her tail. As she curls the tail up and shoots it out ahead, the light goes off ahead, and you can see a dirt ground that looks like some sort of ancient cobblestone street. Buildings broken and beaten on the sides. In the ceiling, you see this glowing sort of green moss overhead. As the torch passes through the moss, you can see kind of comes down along the walls. The moss begins to illuminate as this ball of light goes forward and dims as it passes. Eventually, up ahead, you see some sort of temple-like structure, and the light hovers over a gate just outside it. That is where you must go. Here, take these. And she hands you 4 potions of healing that magically sort of conjure up from out of her tail. And the tail kind of offers them to you.
Alright, and then I'll take them.
Okay. Use them as you need them.
Now I have a total of 9 potions of healing.
Oh, you've been stocking up. Do you want to give any to Gillen or Galax?
Yeah, I'm gonna give 4 to Gillen and 5 to Galax.
None for you?
2 to each.
You can do 3, 3, and 3.
Yeah, 3, 3, and 3.
All right. As you enter into this chamber, you see Ethira behind you. I will close the door. It will open for you once this evil presence has been dealt with. And so you see the light, the last bit of light from whatever is overhead just sort of disappear as the door shuts.
So then I'm gonna walk down the creepy underground city street.
Do you have a torch out? Do you want to keep... you had a torch out. Do you want to keep it out?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk down
Gillen also has some sort of potion that he brings out and wipes across his broadsword. And it gives off this sort of glowing light.
Jeez, if he drank that, he would become a human firefly. No, seriously. I bet he would have.
Yeah, could be.
Like, drink it. Woo! Your body glows.
All
Use
right.
that to freak people out. Like, woo! Ah!
Okay. So, you guys get to the gate and this temple stands up ahead. The doors are knocked down, laying on the hinges. As you begin to approach, 2 purple flames erupt from these 2 little braziers on the floor.
Purple.
Purple.
Like I said, creepy. Feel like I've heard of purple flames somewhere before.
Let me see. I'm not finding what I'm looking for in here right now. Ah. Okay. Between the flames, you see the dead body of one of the Yuan Ti.
That I was looking for, like one of the Yuan Ti that destroyed the giant door robot.
Looks like, yes. There we go, that's the one I wanted.
Creepy.
And you see beyond that one of the Yuan Ti bodies resting on an altar, some sort of ritual book laid on top of its body. Sit there. And statues lining the sides, some sort of coffin towards the back of the room, and two female figures, one at the front of the book and the other behind the coffin. So, you have also come as a sacrifice. Very well. Let it begin. Roll initiative.
My initiative roll is 19.
Okay. Go for Galax and the dragon.
Galax has initiative 6. My red dragon wormling gets initiative 2. Galax initiative 6, red dragon wormling initiative 2, and me initiative 19.
Okay. Okay, you are first. Here you see the dead bodies, okay? These two statues don't seem to be moving at all right now. This figure is preparing some sort of attack. You can't tell what exactly. You see a sort of barbed tip to the top of her spear, which is in the shape of some sort of snake-like figure, but it has these barbed parts coming off of its fins. You know, like a cobra has its sail.
Yeah.
You see it has these like barbed offshoots. These two things that you thought were statues pop up and start flapping.
Gargoyles.
And then this figure back here, immediately you see sprouts some sort of black leathery wings with red scales in between the black bony structures that make it up. You also see a barbed tail come up from behind her.
Some sort of demon, maybe a succubus or an incubus.
Could be. But you are first. What do you want to do?
As soon as the battle starts, I am gonna move like as close to whoever this is as possible.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yep, you can get there.
I actually have 45 speed, but...
I'll put it on the square so we know. Okay?
Okay. And then, unarmed strike. But it's not going to be any unarmed strike. I am going to try and use my stunning.
Well, make your attack first, because then you can do your stunning strike after.
Right. Plus 12 plus 8, 20 to hit. Hits.
Against that one.
And I'm strike.
That will hit, yep.
D6 plus 5. 6 bludgeoning damage.
6, okay.
Plus stunning strike.
Okay, so it needs to make what save?
Constitution.
What's the DC?
DC 14. Constitution.
Right on the side. It saves. And you spend a key point for that, right? Okay. Anything happen on a save? A success?
No.
No. Okay. Extra attack.
Extra. I love being a monk. That is 5 plus 8, which means 13.
13.
Right?
Misses.
Thought so. Powerful.
Bonus action?
Thought you'd never ask. Clobbering time.
Alright. Flurry of blows. Here we go.
Flurry of blows. This is exactly why I love being a monk. 13 plus 8, 21
That'll
hits.
hit.
Seven bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Second attack and flurry of blows gets a nat 20.
Nat 20. Hold on.
Oh man.
There we go. Nat 20.
Bam.
Awesome. Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage. And this is unarmed, yeah? Okay.
Six damage plus 5 damage, which means 11.
11. Okay.
Yeah, that's a 5 and a 1, right?
All right. Yeah, you're definitely doing some damage to this guy.
5 plus 1 plus 5.
Okay. All right. Anything else? That was your bonus action. You spent your key point. Now that the turn is done, I'm going to remind you to check your items.
Why?
Because you have your bracers still equipped. What was your first miss? Your attack roll that missed?
Extra attack. Right?
Was it your extra attack? You missed by 1. So remember your bracers. You can add a d6 to your attempts to hit. Remember your bracers, okay? I think you still have some hero points to spend on those. All right. But now it is this creature's turn. In the back, this winged figure comes forward. Actually. Right there. The wings erupting out of her. Comes up. Lands on top of the coffin. It's gonna stay. Okay, don't knock the table. Do not knock the table. Okay.
I didn't knock the table.
She'll fly ahead.
I didn't knock the table.
And she looks to Gillen and is going to try something on him.
Something having to do with sight or something.
All right. Gillen, you see, starts to opens his eyes and looks to you as he draws his sword out to his side.
He was charmed.
Yes. These creatures here fly over to you on either side, and they each attack in turn. That is 19 to hit. Your armor class is 21 now. Oh my goodness. And
yeah, because I spent an entire turn.
Natural 19 plus 5, so that will hit. 3. You take 6 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I have advantage against being poisoned.
Okay, so you have advantage.
Good. Doesn't even matter because I got a 9 plus 2 on my Constitution.
You save. Yep.
How does an 11 save?
You save. So, yeah, you don't take any other damage.
So how much damage was it?
You only took 6 damage, 6 piercing damage.
Six. Well, I took the damage.
All right. This one here now turns to you and is going to try to attack. That is 19 to hit. That's a miss, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Galax's turn. Oh, wait, sorry. Gillen's turn now. Gillen turns to the dragon.
Look out!
The succubus now turns to Gillen and says, "Put down your friends." Gillen goes after the dragon. You have the dragon stat block ready?
How much to hit?
That is... where is it? 25 to hit.
Hits. Also, is the red dragon supposed to be at full health before he takes the damage?
Nope. What's he at?
22 HP.
It takes 9 slashing damage. And its next attack
5.
Oh!
No. No.
Yeah, the dragon is unconscious.
How much damage?
20 slashing damage.
Actually, dragon ain't unconscious.
Oh!
2 HP. I said 22.
Holy cow! Okay.
Left with 2 HP.
That's after the second attack? It had 22? Holy cow. Okay, okay. It is still up. Now it is Galax's
Oh, hang
turn.
on. Yeah, no.
It's
He's
unconscious,
down.
right? Okay.
Yeah. 20 plus.
So
9.
Galax falls prone as the dragon goes unconscious.
What?
And it is Galax's turn.
I'm gonna do a dragon just unconscious because he took 29 damage, or does he have to make death saving throws?
He's gonna make death saving throws. Because he's an ally, I'll let you make death saving throws. But Galax's turn first.
Action to push himself up
Okay.
from being prone.
Well, yeah, so that's half his movement to stand. And he's there against Gillen by himself.
Yeah, so then he's gonna say, yeah, so then he's just gonna run around in circles in his square screaming, which means I'm doing the helpful action.
Okay. You could do that as a bonus action. What do you want as your action? Because he has action with extra attack if he does melee.
Not really any action I can do.
You can attack Gillen. At this point, he's charmed, so
Wow.
he's fighting against you.
I am going to hit Gillen with the hilt of my short sword.
Okay, roll your attack.
And also, instead of piercing, because I'm hitting them with the hilt, it does bludgeoning instead.
Okay.
I'm just like customizing my attack here. 2 plus 6.
It's a miss. Extra attack.
14 plus 6.
20 total.
Yes.
That will hit. Roll your damage. Short sword damage.
Of 4 damage. It says piercing right there.
4 damage. Okay. As you hit Gillen, he seems to snap out of whatever charmed spell. He looks down at the dragon. But now he turns his attention away. And he's staring at the succubus. The dragon needs to make a death saving throw.
11.
Success. Okay. No, that's it.
No.
Your turn again.
Well, it's a good thing that was it because I got a 3 on that one.
Back up to you. Remember your abilities and items. You have a lot.
Look. And I'm just strike. That was a 2. I will be adding Braces Bahamut now.
2 plus what? What are you attacking? That one. Okay, 2 plus what?
2 plus 8, and I will use Braces of Bahamut.
Okay.
2 plus 8 plus 2, which means 12.
12.
To hit.
Misses. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well. Sorry, I forgot this during your turn. Constitution saving throw.
Is that against being poisoned?
No. Natural 19? Okay.
Natural 19
You were
plus
fine.
2.
You were fine. Okay.
What
Extra attack?
Extra attack. Also, what would have happened to me if I
You're
failed?
not sure.
7 plus 8, unarmed strike.
Against that one? Will hit.
Natural 6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Conk.
You punch through it and you hit the tip of its staff there as it kind of and melts away back into the abyss below.
I know how to say, ugh.
Bonus action?
Bonus action is to flurry of blows one of those gargoyles.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, right after I spend my key point. Alright. Flurry of blows. Number 1. 16 plus 8 hits.
Okay, yep.
Which means natural 6 plus 5 bludgeoning.
Okay. Poof, that one explodes into this sort of black, necrotic dust.
Alright,
Your next flurry of blows?
18 plus 8 to hit hits. And 8 damage.
8? Poof, that one explodes. The succubus sort of, you irritate me. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You're not immune to charm, right?
No, but I don't think I necessarily have a brain because I'm a warforged.
No, you still have a soul. He charms you deep in your soul. So make a...
Wisdom?
Yes.
How come it couldn't have been Dex? 6 +3 on my wisdom saving throw.
You
Fail.
are now charmed by this succubus.
And then
Sort of out of the way here.
And then right before I'm charmed, then I'm gonna be all like, look out, I'm coming for you.
Alright,
'Cause I'm
Gillen
gonna be
on his
charmed.
turn. What's his movement? 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Charges up and gets face to face. Actually, he's going to get next to you. Right there. And you can get to there. A stone flies and pook, hits you in the head. You take 2 bludgeoning damage, and you can retake your saving throw, your wisdom saving throw.
18 plus 3 saves.
Okay, you are no longer charmed. The succubus is getting irritated by you now.
Alright, you're irritated by me? Then how about, let's show you how to die then. Then you won't be irritated by me.
Galax's turn.
Yeah, I am gonna show him how to die.
Okay. What is Galax doing?
Dragon's dead.
Dragon's unconscious.
What's Galax's movement?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can actually get up to there.
Okay.
And he has a clear shot of the succubus from there.
Which means short bow.
Alright.
Alright. 18 plus 6 hits.
Okay.
That is 4 piercing.
4. Okay. This is the first damage she has taken so far. Should I also remind you, you have not dealt damage with Izanagi against any of the fiends, so it has not absorbed any souls.
They could have told me they were fiends. Then I would have used Izanagi.
Well, I'm trying to give you hints because they're going back into the abyssal plane as you kill them. But you still have 1 soul left to claim.
Was it even my turn?
It is now.
So then I'm gonna like just walk up to him and then try and punch him in the head.
Okay.
Like right in his face. I don't think an 8 plus an 8 would hit.
16. That hits.
Oh, good.
That just hits.
That is 10 bludgeoning damage.
10.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay.
strike.
All right.
Which then means Q Izanagi. Because Izanagi...
As your extra attack?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 plus 8 doesn't hit anything.
No. Bonus action?
Instead of a flurry of blows, I'm doing this. Izanagi.
Well, hold on.
Alright.
Bonus action attack can only be with a light weapon. Izanagi is a long sword.
Right.
You can do an unarmed strike.
Or my arm
Or
blade.
your scimitar, yes.
I also have a regular scimitar that I never use.
I mean, your arm blade deals just as much as your unarmed strike now, so it's up to you.
Yeah, only difference is the type of damage.
And the arm blade is not magical. Oh no, it is because it's a scimitar and it's a Kensei weapon. So, what do you want to do?
Let's go, Izanagi.
Can't do Izanagi, remember.
Right.
Light weapon.
Right. Unarmed.
Okay.
8 plus 8, 16 hits.
Hits, okay.
10 bludgeoning.
10, okay. Alright. On her turn, the succubus almost sort of blinks out of existence for a moment. You can see she sort of disappears.
Some sort of spell.
Reappears back here next to Galax. And the book is in her hand. She throws the book to the ground. These sort of spectral hands appear out of the ground, raising these two up. And it is Gillen's turn. He turns to them and begins to attack. That's a miss. That's a hit. Okay. That is Gillen's turn. It is now Galax.
Galax. What about the dragon? He's gonna make death saving throws.
Oh, did he not
right?
make one last turn? Make one for his last turn.
7.
7. That's a failure. Okay.
He got 2 saves, right?
1 save so far. But Galax's turn, and then we'll do a death save for the dragon.
So 1 save and 1 failure.
You go.
Actually, I think it was 2 times that we forgot him.
Was it?
I think so.
I think just 1.
Okay.
Well, we'll resume after. So Galax's turn.
Yeah. Then he's just gonna get freaked out and then just stab him with the short sword. Ah!
Okay.
Or try to. 3 plus 6 does not hit.
No. Extra attack.
8 plus 6 does not hit, does it?
Does not. Bonus action? Movement?
Helpful.
Helpful action? Okay, against the succubus. Alright. Any movement? Going anywhere? Okay. Then the dragon, death save.
11.
11, success. Okay, that's 2 successes, 1 failure. All right. Back to the top. Your turn. You have advantage on your first attack against the succubus. You can even get up there if you want to, because it's in that block right there. So you can kind of take the high position if you want to. Yeah. That is difficult terrain to get up there, so that uses 2 of your movement. So that's 5, 10, 15. Advantage on your attack roll?
Actually 5, 10, 20. Right?
Because you only had to move 1, so 5, 10, 15. So that's 15 of your movement.
Okay.
Yep. Advantage on your first attack roll against the succubus. I'll put these guys in their appropriate squares here. Right there.
Die, dummy! And then I'm gonna try and just shoulder them in the head.
Which one? The succubus? Okay.
Hits.
Advantage?
Hits.
Okay. Roll your damage.
11 bludgeoning.
11. Okay. All right.
Next up, extra attack, he's a Nagi.
He's Nagi. One-handed or two-handed?
Two-handed.
Okay.
Hits.
Okay.
And it's a D10 of damage instead of a D8.
Plus your radiant too. Don't forget your radiant damage.
Yeah.
You can roll it all at once if you want.
Okay, so 7 regular slashing.
7 slashing. Okay.
And 1 radiant.
1 radiant.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
Okay, she is still up. Bonus action? Oh wait. Have you been doing your stunning strike still? Because I know you did it at the start. No, you're not doing stunning strike, right? Okay. Remember, you have those key points to spend.
Yeah, 2 of them.
You only have 2 left?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It is the succubus's turn. She is going to turn. Oh no, she'll attack. Turning and attacking Galax. Miss. Okay.
How do you know it's a miss?
Because it was a natural 3.
Plus what?
5.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Thank you. Thank you. Gillen, on his turn, is going to continue attacking those 2 there. That one will hit. And then this one. Okay. All right. So he takes a swing at that one and then a swing at that one. So he's kind of engaged with those two there. Next up is those two. They both are going to launch attacks against Gillen. First one is a miss. Next one also a miss. Okay. Galax's turn. Galax is up.
Okay. Next up. Can Galax just skip his action?
Hold an action or skip it entirely?
Skip it.
Why?
Because I don't want to do any damage, because I want Izanagi to take the...
Oh, that succubus is still pretty healthy.
Okay, yep. Stab him with the short sword. Does not hit.
Okay, extra attack.
Does not hit.
Okay,
Even
bonus action.
Hang on, is 11 plus 6 a hit?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, it's a
Okay,
hit.
so roll your damage.
That is 5 piercing.
5. Okay. It is dead. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. It's not dead.
If it was...
Okay.
If it was dead, then I would murder you.
Probably. In my sleep. Alright. Bonus action?
Bonus action, stab him.
Offhand attack, not helpful?
Helpful.
Helpful. Okay. Just wanted to check. Dragon. Death saving throw. Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, he got 2 saves and then a nat 20, which means
It
4 death.
pops up with 1 hit point.
4 finished death saving throws.
The dragon has 1 hit point.
Yeah, but he also got 4
And
death.
at seeing it pop back up, the succubus looks over. Foul creature. Alright.
You think that guy's foul? You're
Your
the
turn.
foul creature here.
It is your turn.
Okay. And that's when I'm going to punch him in the back of
Okay.
the head.
Advantage.
No punch. Instead, Izanagi.
Okay. Your armor class will be 19 instead.
I know.
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah, I see the natural 19. Okay. Damage. Two-handed, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Plus your radiant.
Alright, so that is 11 slashing plus 4 radiant.
See.
That's why like slash
Okay.
through the
It is
back.
still up.
Yeah, but I like slash through the back.
Extra
as
attack?
Izanagi like glows with radiance. Like shoo,
Yeah, it deals quite a bit of damage.
ching.
Extra attack.
Izanagi.
Again, okay? Just a straight roll, no advantage.
Right.
Oh, you adding the bracers to it? You rolled
No.
a d6 along with it.
No, I roll my d6 and... Oh, right. Never mind.
Okay,
Yeah, no.
roll a d20,
I
just
got
one
it.
d20.
No, I rolled my d20 and I got...
No,
You wouldn't
roll.
believe it. No, I did roll my d20.
Are you
Nat
kidding me?
20!
Are you kidding me?
Nat 20, and that's with Izanagi. Got
Are
it?
you kidding me?
And that was with Izanagi. Got it?
I will allow it. I will allow it.
Good. You better.
So that was.
Oh, right. I
yeah,
need.
You double it. Double
Give
it.
me another D10.
D10 and another D6 as well. We'll put these aside. So D10 and D6.
Okay.
Grab a D6 as well.
So that's 11 slashing
11
plus.
slashing.
Actually, not 11. It's actually. What was it? 16 slashing.
16 slashing. Okay.
Plus 7 total radiant.
Okay.
That is like.
You feel the energy of Izanagi coursing through you as you make this swing. You get the killing blow. How do you want to do it?
Easy. Easy.
Right off with the head.
Off with the head!
You feel this radiant energy as the powers of Bahamut course through you as you lop off the head and the lifeless corpse of this succubus drops to the ground.
Yeah, like.
And as it falls, these two creatures,
Turn to
hands erupt out, grabbing their waists and just drawing them down into this fiery waste down below.
Is that like a portal? Is that like a portal to one of the lower planes or something?
The succubus, headless, remains. The body of the succubus remains.
That's odd. I thought they all like disappeared into hell or something. Well. Then I'm gonna grab the body and drag it with me as I walk to the city. I'm also gonna bring the head with me, and I'm gonna mount the head, and I'm gonna mount the head on a wall in
the critical hit
no,
button.
I'm gonna grab the body and drag it over there, just to show proof that my story when I tell
the body or the head?
The body and the head. I'm gonna bring the head with me to set it up as a trophy on a wall in the castle back at Karamis.
Okay.
And I'm also gonna drag the body with me as I walk back.
Would you like to explore this chamber at all?
No, I've got enough creepy stuff done already.
You sure?
Unless there's magic items involved, then I'm just gonna...
It's been a while since you've done an actual dungeon room, so...
No.
Do you want to...
No, I want this to be...
So you don't want any treasure that might be hidden here?
No. Plus, I'm already king, and I've also got 5 platinum and 148 gold anyways.
I'm telling you, there's treasure here. Do you want to find the treasure here? I am giving you a big hint in this room. After you defeat a big bad guy in their lair, there is treasure. You can find the treasure in this room. Do you want me to make it any more clear to you? Do you want the treasure in this room? Would you like to search the room for treasure? Seriously, do you want to search the room for treasure?
No, I would rather get crushed by a giant rocket. Which isn't gonna happen, so... I'm
Do you search this room for treasure?
I'm gonna just grab the tombstone and then just.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
9 plus 8. 9 plus 8 dex.
Is 17? As you push this open, this blast of acid shoots up in the air. But you manage to duck and roll out of the way as the cloud just sort of dissipates down. Inside the coffin, you find 6 gems worth 10 gold pieces each. Go ahead and write it in your book. 6 gems worth 10 gold pieces each. So
okay.
60 gold pieces worth of gems.
Okay. Okay.
You also find
6. Alright, I got 6 gems. 10 GP worth. So what else do I find?
You find, so far, 1 potion of healing, 1 scroll.
Ooh, potion of healing and a scroll.
What is that one? You find 2 scrolls, my mistake. A greater potion of healing.
One potion of healing. 1 greater potion of healing.
2 scrolls.
What kind of scroll?
You're not sure yet.
It'd be awesome.
You find 3 scrolls total.
Hang on, it'd be awesome if one of them was a scroll of Tarask summoning. Do you even know what the Tarask is? Well,
Yes.
well
It's Godzilla.
Yeah, the Tarask is pretty much D&D's Godzilla. Prepare your eyes for Godzilla. Except
right.
this time.
So you get 60 gold pieces worth of gems, a potion of healing, a greater potion of healing, and 3 spell scrolls. You're not sure what they are yet.
Aw, it isn't a spell scroll. It isn't a scroll of Tarask summoning, or a scroll of the comet, or a scroll of Azumar, whatever that is. Another scroll of Azumar. Or not even a spell scroll of 9th level that has the spell Wish.
Not sure.
No, seriously, it'd be awesome if I had a spell scroll that had the spell Wish.
You're going to have to get them looked at because you don't have any sort of arcane powers to speak of, so you don't know what these spell scrolls are for.
Arcane powers.
Alright.
Yeah, no, seriously.
So you grab the treasures that were inside of the coffin and you return to Ethira. Izanagi has 1 soul within it. Ethira looks at the head of the succubus that you carry up. So, You have found the evil that lurks below. There are many such chambers like that. I fear that the others could potentially be opened. But you have done your part for now. And what of the two traitors? I take it they are also dead?
Actually, and then I'm gonna tell them they're both dead.
Okay.
Because both of the snakes died, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
And then
tell
they
them.
got sort of grabbed and sucked into the abyss down below.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that they died and then revived and then died again.
Very good. You all prove formidable foes for any of our enemies. I thank you for your work. I believe Morgo still has work to do here, but when it is his time, I shall send him back to you in Karamis. I thank you. And you as well. It is not much that I offer you here, but it is something I believe will aid you in your task ahead.
And please be a scroll of Tarask summoning. Because it'd be awesome if I could summon D&D's Godzilla. Because it'd be awesome if I could summon the Tarask, also known as D&D Godzilla, to wreak havoc on Tiamat's realm.
Oh. I cannot summon such a powerful creature.
No, I'd actually say that.
But I can offer you this. And she, again, sort of magically appears out of nowhere. This is a bag of holding. It can carry the burdens that you've come across along the way, but only the physical burdens. The rest of the burdens of your mind and body you must endure. Take it.
And that's exactly what I'll do. I will take it. Yes,
right.
I got a bag of holding. But if a bag of holding is overloaded, whoop, gone.
So don't overload it.
I know. And also, the bag of holding will only ever weigh a small amount.
Yep. All right.
Even if you put in a refrigerator. Well,
so
even if you put in a planet, if it could fit a planet.
You can probably fit a dead body in there. Or the head of a succubus.
Yeah, I'll put that in there. And then, whoop, zip it.
All right, so you, Gillen, Galax, and have you named your red dragon yet?
No.
Okay, we're going to have to come up with a name for your red dragon. But
yeah, I'm not.
You guys finish talking to Ethira.
And take a long rest.
And you can take a long rest before you travel ahead back to Karamis. It's been about 2 weeks since you were last in Karamis.
Like
2 weeks in-game.
Okay.
Yeah.
And more than that in out-game.
Yeah, way more than that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll get you updated on your character sheet there in just a bit. But before we do that, I wanted to thank you guys for checking out Saturday Morning Wartoons. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as we like to say here,
have fun Lone Lodge.
Bye.